I'm working on my 2009 Chevy Cobalt, and today I'm going to be doing a fluid change on the manual transmission. And the book says it takes 2 quarts of manual transmission fluid, and here is the part number 888618800. I got 3 quarts just in case I need that little bit extra. And the way you access it is by taking off your driver's side tire, and there's a drain plug on the bottom of the transmission and then one slightly above it. So I always like to remove the one where you fill, the one above, to make sure before you drain everything out that you're able to refill it. Some of the older Chevy Cobalts call for automatic transmission fluid for the manual transmission, but because mine's a 2009, it actually calls for this part number. The car currently has 330,311 miles on it. So I always start loosening up the fill hole first, which is right here, before I remove the drain plug, which is right down there that you have to access from the bottom of the car. And I say I do this just because I want to make sure before I drain it that I have the ability to refill it. Yep, loosens right up. It does recommend that you drain this when the vehicle is warm as well. All right, now to get to the drain plug. And the drain plug is going to be right there. It is kind of blocked by the subframe, so you don't have much room. So unfortunately you can't use the socket. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut off about a 1/4 inch of this Allen wrench in order to get it in the drain plug in between the subframe. Now that I cut about a 1/4 inch off this Allen wrench, I can fit in between the drain plug and the subframe and use a piece of pipe from a bottle jack, and that gives me enough leverage to unloosen this drain plug. So you do need a shorter 8mm Allen wrench to get in between the plug and the subframe. So you might have to modify a tool or try to find one that it has a shorter distance. Maybe jack up the engine or something. This is going to take 2 quarts of AC Delco 888-61800 manual transmission fluid. Oh. This does look like a lot like automatic transmission fluid. One quart in and 1 to go. All right, now for the second quart. Now I'm going to add a little bit from the third quart and just top it off, and when it starts pouring out of the fill plug, you know it's at the level it should be. Alright, so that is full. plug back in.